Okay, I'm here tonight, Logan, Terminal B, doing a little nighttime videoing, testing out the nighttime optics on this thing. Yeah, if you're watching, great. But if not, maybe you can watch it later on. I'll be quiet mostly tonight. I'll be quiet as the plane's taking off. We have Delta connection heading to Indianapolis on a Embraer 175. I'll do this as long as I can, as long as we can still see the planes at nighttime. And it stays in focus. All right. That's going to be a difficult thing too, is keep it in focus while it's doing things. Let me see what's going on here. We have a Delta coming in from Milwaukee. One hour, 43 minutes. Not bad. 860 miles. Embraer 175 is the one that took off. The Delta connection. Hot and heavy here tonight. So I got three Spirits here in front of us. Is this better? Three Spirits here in front of us. Left to right, they pulled in, so the one on the right's going to be the last one to leave. The one on the left should be the first one to leave. That was the first one here. What else we got lined up here? A couple of big Deltas. A330s. Another A330. One going to London, and one going to Paris. This is a JetBlue heading to Charleston. Airbus A320. We have our Cape Air cam here, up and running. We got a whole bunch of JetBlues parked over here. A lot of the older ones. Let me see if anything's lit up here. There's that one coming in. We have a JetBlue coming in from Cancun. I bet they're happy to be back from wherever their vacation, or they're coming back here. There's a couple A380s here, one Lufthansa and one for British Airways. I think they were scheduled to take off around 7:40 or so, before 8. I know that. So we'll see what happens if they can get a hold of them. See if the light keeps it. Keeps it happy. It's got a lot of planes sitting around here waiting for taking off. They're all down here. There's a whole bunch of JetBlue. Oh, there we go. Is that moving? This JetBlue is heading to London. An Airbus A321. 30,264 miles. Another question I'm going to have is, how is this going to focus at nighttime? Well, how well is it going to focus at nighttime? You can see the lights are pretty bright. Alright, gotta fix that focus problem. It's like me, I just lose focus. Let me try something out here. I don't want to do this, but it might be the best way to get some focus. We'll try this out. We got a Delta coming in from Orlando. Nah, it's not going to work. I think I'll deal with the issues with focusing. Like I said, we'll do the best we can. There it is. Sorry. It's heading to Pittsburgh. Okay, we have another Delta Airlines taking off to Fort Lauderdale, an A321. Oh, Mr. Speedbird. Coming in from London. Saw that at the corner of my eye. I'm like, this is a big plane coming in. What is this? British Airways. 3,285 miles. 6 hours, 28 minutes. This other camera fixed it all. Nope, it's just going to be nighttime camera. Although it does look pretty good with all the lights out there. And as soon as that British Airways plane landed, we have a Delta heading to London. Getting ready to take off from 22 left. Rumor has it anyways. Oh, we got planes landing on 27 as well. So 27. Let me zoom out here a little bit. We got planes landing in 27, which is a crossing runway. So they're not going to take off planes, whereas they're going to crisscross runways. Like I said, there's a British Airways A330. Oh, we have a wave off. Looks like a JetBlue for sure. Could have been a couple of things. Could have been supposed to land 22 left and the plane's still there. Or it could have been runways down, something down the runway. But they're gonna have to go around and queue back up. Let's keep an eye out here, see what's going on. We can check the radar and see if anyone big is lit up yet. Like I said, the British Airways should be getting ready to go, the A380. I've seen that land a bunch of times, just haven't seen it take off yet. And my sidekick, Rich, he is actually on a pilgrimage heading down to places where the country was born. We'll do a little self-tour, but more importantly, he wants to check out Philly cheesesteaks. Godspeed, my friend. So look out here, if you can see them. Yeah, you can see the 3 dots out there. Those not stars leading us to Bethlehem. Those are planes landing 27. So they're landing 27, they're landing 22. Oh, here we go. There's Delta. Like this is heading to London. Picture might get a little grainy, but I'm at the airport having fun. I'm going to keep going. So that's heading to London, and the people that just came from London are still on the tarmac, haven't got back to the gate yet. So we have a Delta coming in from Las Vegas. You can hear the coins rolling in the aisle. In the old days it would be coins, now they just get paper receipts. Speedbird's still sitting there. Who's this coming in? This bright light coming in. It's a Delta Connection Embraer E175 LR coming in from Richmond. It's going to be a little more difficult to see these planes. We'll just see a bunch of bright lights most likely. Slow down the frame rate, but it might get a little jumpy here. Yeah, it's a little too jumpy. I think I'm at max brightness before it starts getting a little ugly. More ugly, I should say. More uglier. So we got a Delta, a lot of Deltas tonight. This is heading to Atlanta. There's another, let me turn down this ATC, it's a little annoyingly loud. So you have another Delta Airlines down there, you can see it crossing in the distance there. And that's heading to Paris. It's lining up in 22 left, a little bit longer runway. And another Delta taking off. Heading to Columbus. I'll check out this JetBlue backing up here when this guy takes off. He's going right up. Yeah. So we have the JetBlue backing up here, turning around. That's getting ready to head to the land of mouse ears, down to Orlando. All right, we have American. All right, not a Delta. Coming from Philadelphia. So it's about a 50-minute flight and about a 6-hour drive from this location. So give or take with, you know, luggage, loading, security. So he has not got the permission to pull in yet. We have a JetBlue heading to Detroit. About 632 miles. They'll land about 9:54. All right, here goes Delta 224 heading to Paris. (3,448 miles). The winds aren't that bad. Get the thing here saying about 12 miles an hour. Wow, that jumped up over 3,000 feet per minute. So the wind, they got like a strong headwind, so these guys are just jumping off the ground. Well, we have Aeromexico coming in from Mexico City, 2,277 miles, 4 hours, 31 minutes. Is that a cargo ship out there? Maybe a tanker. Yeah, I'm sorry, the video is not the best video in the world, but you can make everything out. If you know what planes are, you know what's going on here. Another Delta taking off. We'll let that guy just take off. Going to Philadelphia. Let me check out the other camera here. Yeah, we just got nighttime on the other camera. Yep, not many features there we can do. Looks like a Speedbird out there. If anyone's watching this, just tell me where you're from. If you're interested, I'm just having fun tonight. Having fun all the time. We got American Airlines taking off, heading to Columbus. 640 miles. Play these numbers some more. Does this help at all? It just gets more grainy. United Airlines coming from San Francisco. Let's see if this works at all. Is it just really grainy? Yeah, it's really grainy. But you can see the plane. Oh, and also United just took off going to DC. Flew everybody. Oh, look at this. We have British Airways A380 turned on its transponder. Scheduled to take off at 7:40. It looks like it missed its first window. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, we got the 4th Spirit Airlines. I have no idea where they're going to put that. Probably just beyond the 3rd plane, is my guess. See some activity out there. Not quite sure. We'll see where they put them. Unless he takes over this Air Alaska gate. No, he's definitely going in to the left. Coming in from Fort Lauderdale. A320neo. Oh no. So looking over here, there's another Spirit that just landed coming in from Miami. We're going to be out. Oh, wait a minute. We got a Spirit backing up next to us here too. It's a very busy Spirit ramp going on here. What's this one here? This one's backing up. I think it's the one. Yeah, this is going to San Juan. And we have Aeromexico passing in review. very bizarre when all these planes are taking off. See a lot of planes landing, coming in from London. Next plane taking off is going to London. Oh man, so now we have a JetBlue taking off, heading to Philadelphia. We see that light landing on the other side. That's another Spirit just landing. Actually the Skittles Spirit, which formerly was the breast cancer awareness plane. I think it was all pink. And now they painted it. It's all white. And has, they call it the Skittles plane. So that'll be parking over here for sure. We have this other Spirit here just backing up, so that should be good. Making room. Try out this other camera. Anything good? Just pretty lights. That's all we get. And part of an Alaskan airline plane. So we can move it around a little bit. Yeah, it's not giving much. We'll stick with the lights. Any good ones around here? Probably straight out is probably the best. with Alaska. Okay, we have a JetBlue coming in from Liberia. Play with these numbers anymore. Let's see. No, it's not going to work. And I don't want to knock the frame rate down. So I can bring it way down and get really bright. But we're not going to see any detail. This might be good. We'll try this out. See what we got coming in now. Looking around, I don't see any lights coming in. I think the wind is switched. Just check here, make sure we're all up to speed with numbers. Yep, south-southwest. So we have Alaskan Airlines heading to San Francisco. A Boeing 737 MAX 9. Keeping an eye on this British Airways A380, the king of the skies. He's powered up, just hasn't moved yet from the gate. We have another Delta coming in from LaGuardia. Or if you're watching this, yes, I know the video quality is not the best, but I'm at the airport, I'm enjoying myself. Planes keep taking off all night long. Oh, actually around here, they usually stop around 1 or 2 in the morning, and they start back up about 5 in the morning. So what we got going on over here? We have a So we have another. That just landed. Sorry, that's the British Airways that just landed. I'm looking like I see another British Airways all lit up here, but that's these. What plane was that, anyways? That was the Boeing 787 that landed not too long ago. We have another Delta coming in from Tampa. Must be the Florida Exodus or something. They're all coming in from somewhere in Florida. Airbus A220. Oh, and got a JetBlue taking off, heading to Orlando. A321. What's going on down here? Oh. I think it's starting their engines. Definitely starting their engines. Okay, we have Azores Airlines. The Wonder livery, and I wonder if we can see it. A little bit. Coming in from Ponta Delgada. I don't know where that is, but I do know it's 2,395 miles away. And it took about 5.5 hours to get here. I'll tell you now, it looks much better in daylight. That noise keeps sounding like I have a, is it this one? Got a cheer button here. So there's an American Airlines coming in from Chicago. I believe it's O'Hare. Another Delta taking off. I don't know where it's going, but an embryo. It's definitely Delta night. Let me see where the King is right now. Oh, the King is on runway 15 right. It may just be taking off and going straight out. So we got a plane landing. Another JetBlue coming from Tampa. Where did it go? There it is. Sorry, turn the sound down a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, 15 right, clear for takeoff. That's Alaska Airlines. So that's Alaska Airlines. You hear all the noise. Let me see here what's going on. All right, here it goes. Let me just crank up the sound for this one. Come around the corner here. Heading straight to London. So it's pretty windy out here. That's the sound you hear. If you go to the YouTube channel, you see I have plenty of videos of this plane, or the British Airways 380 and Lufthansa's A380s landing here. All right, that is off. You see what's going on with the sound here. Things are peaking out. Let me see what we have coming in here. Maybe my mic is too much. It's blinking out on me. Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing. Testing, testing. There we go. Maybe that's better. Yep, all the power's good. See how horrible the second camera is here? Oh, just pretty lights. Another American here coming in from Miami. And we got Spirit here, taxiing in. Oh, United Airlines heading to New York. Boeing 737, MAX 8. Another JetBlue here backing up, it looks like. Heading down to New Orleans when it makes its way to the runway. So we got a JetBlue coming in here from Buffalo. Just noticed that JetBlue sitting out here sort of just blended in with the lights. It's the one that came in from Liberia. We were waiting for a gate at Terminal E. Not that big A380's out of the way. Should be space there now. Let's see what we got going on here. We have another JetBlue taking off, heading to MCO, Orlando. It's like a big plane coming in. What's this? Oh, Swiss Air. Sorry, dropped the thing. There we go. Swiss Air coming in from Zurich. 3,746 miles in about 7.5 hours. And shock of shock, we have a Delta taking off. Heading to Chicago. There's that big American. He just came in from London. Oh, actually, he's going to London. Not sure what it's doing over here. Yeah, it's heading out to the runway, but usually international flights take off from Terminal E. All right, I see some more big lights in the sky. We have Virgin Atlantic. Virgin Atlantic coming in from London. 3,263 miles, 6 hours, 39 minutes. Airbus A330. I saw these lights in the distance. I'm like, oh, those are wide enough to be a big plane. I gotta turn on air traffic control. I'm missing all these flights when they check in. Not that you can see him that well, but we got the Spirit here, heading out to the runway, heading to Nashville. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 8:11. There's another one, an Alaskan Airlines taking off. Snuck out. Runway. What runway is that? 15. 15 right. And I see another Virgin Atlantic lining up to 15 to take off. So you got Spirit taking off, heading to San Juan. 1,675 miles on a A320 Neo. There it is. All right. I just bring it back center here because there's no lights around here. You can see activity at least. We have a Delta coming in from DC. I think we've seen enough Deltas tonight for a while. Looks like Virgin Atlantic is actually going to head out to runway probably 22 left to take off. And that American that's heading to London is heading out there as well. So those will be taking off soon. Swiss Air is, where is it? There it is. Out here on the taxiway. Probably might be waiting for a spot over in Gate E. A lot of planes clearing out over there. A lot of late planes. So there's, at one point tonight, it seemed like it's about a half-hour delay. I can't hear my voice. Can you hear me? What's going on here? I wonder if this is too loud. American heading to Indianapolis. And maybe that's better. Hello, can you hear? There we go. It's dark out, I can't hear. Virgin Atlantic. It was actually years ago, I'm not sure when it was, a Virgin America that Alaska Airlines actually bought. You see another Virgin tail heading over there. That's the one heading to probably 22 left, take off. And we have the, where is it? There it is. The one that just landed. So we got a bunch of planes getting ready to take off now. Let me go see if I can find out who's taking off and what's going on. We have an American, Embraer 175, heading off to JFK. And we have an American coming in from Phoenix, landing. I'll go for the landing one and transfer over to the other one. That's always fun to do. Still got the wind here. So you got that American Airlines heading to London. Seems like it's dancing around out there. I'm not sure where it's heading. Well, it's definitely heading to London, but I'm not sure. It's going to be 22. Oh, nope, it's going onto a little taxiway to take a break. Oh, we have Skittles arriving. Oh, and here is the American Airlines too. I'll grab that guy. Heading to London Heathrow. Get the Skittles here before it goes out of sight here. Looks like the Virgin Atlantic's about 5th in line for takeoff. Have a bunch of Deltas. 2 Deltas, a JetBlue, Delta, then Virgin. Oh, Lufthansa A380 has turned on its transponder. That was due to takeoff at 8:05. Like I said earlier, there was about a half-hour backup on takeoffs when I got here. So a lot of these planes are just behind schedule. We have Air Canada coming in from Montreal. Hear all this noise of engines starting up. Sounds like whales calling on the harbor. I don't know if air traffic control is just quiet or my battery died. Nope. Just quiet. Oh, we have Spirit backing up here. There we go. Cockpit view. Can get a wave out of them. I'm trying. Nothing. Nope, they're having too much fun getting ready to take off. So I can get super zoom going here. There we go. Oh, they're out of here. I'm not going to bother. But they're backing up. They're heading to Orlando. So no wonder why they're happy. Next up is a JetBlue heading to New York, LaGuardia. Embraer 190. Land there about 9:25. It says, but it's gonna be a little later than that. I think they took off late. All right, we got a Delta taking off to JFK, and then we have Virgin Atlantic, which I believe is heading to London. Yes. So we have a Delta heading to JFK. Here it comes. On an Embraer 175 LR. 187 miles. It's another one of those distances that I would probably drive, but that's me. I don't know what's going on. It sounds like there's other planes all different places now. No? Yeah, so next up is Virgin Heading to London. Here it comes. A330, 941. Okay, now the air traffic control's a little loud. So like I said, the Lufthansa is all transponders on. It's supposed to take off at 8:05. It's now 8:24. 20 minutes late. We'll see what it does. That might be the last plane I'll watch. That'll probably take off 15 right. Similar to the British Airways, just take off and get out of here. We got a private jet coming in with no information about it. A couple private jets coming in. And I was looking at the map here, if I can see anything. Oh, we have Level coming in from Barcelona. I have not seen that yet. That's not due here for till 9 o'clock, 8:37 to saying. So another 10 minutes. I might hang around for that one too, if Lufthansa decides to leave. So the Spirit that just left the alley here is heading to Orlando. We got a JetBlue taking off, heading to New Orleans. It's an Airbus A320. There it is. Well, Rich, if you're watching this, I hope you're having a great time. If you're not watching this, I still hope you're having a great time. Oh, Spirit taking off, heading to Nashville. There it is. Heading to Nashville, 942 miles. Let me see. Oh, we got Lufthansa lining up, the big A380, King of the Skies. That's lining up. Looks like it's lining up a 15. And we got JetBlue landing from Punta Cana. Getting a little chilly here. It says 50 degrees, but the wind is definitely making it chillier. It is pretty nice out, all the lights. It's pretty cool. All right, who's this? We have an American Airlines A321 heading to parts unknown. It's not registering where they're going. I think Cape Air must shut down at nighttime. Haven't seen a few lands when I got here, but I haven't seen any takeoffs yet. Actually, no, correct me. When I got here, there was some taking off. But nothing since the darkness. Alright, so we can find that level. I haven't seen one of those. Oh, there's another Air Portugal coming in. And then level. The reason I'm talking about this level plane is I've never seen one before coming in from Barcelona. All right, Lufthansa just got its clearance to take off. 15 right. It's gonna basically out here behind the tower. It's gonna race up a runway and basically just pop out here. And we'll see it briefly as it takes off. It did get the clearance though. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled. It is on the move. As the whole airport goes silent. Silent around everywhere. Oh my goodness. When these big ones take off or land. There's the Lufthansa A380. Like I said, the night vision does not represent what it actually looks like. I have videos of it at daytime landing, and it's pretty cool. It's fortunately when it lands in the day, it takes off at night, so we don't have a lot of night bright pictures of it. That's just going to fade away and become less of a light. So what just landed here? JetBlue. Coming in from Nassau. 1,249 miles. I did say Lufthansa would be my last plane, but I got to see this level plane coming in from Barcelona. Call me crazy, but I just got to see it. We have let me see, what do we have coming in next? American from Columbus. Then we have an Air Portugal, then a JetBlue from Las Vegas, and then Level from Barcelona. So we got the American coming from Columbus. Where is it? And a couple taking off in the meantime too. I saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Another Delta. We got a Jazz lining up. That's Air Canada. The Delta heading to Tampa. Airbus A220. Eventually. Here it comes. That took off pretty quick. That's jumping up, wow. Look at maxed out about 2,900 feet per minute. Not bad. Oh, we got Air Portugal landing. Coming in from Lisbon. 3,192 miles. A little over 7 hours to get here. Oh, we got Jazz, Air Canada, heading to Toronto. Okay, we got a JetBlue coming in from Las Vegas. If I can find it, there it is. A little gust of wind here. I wonder how that's affecting the plane. And I can see level. Where is it? It's right above these lights here. There it is. That's not it. It's over here in these lights. Where am I? There it is. It's tough at nighttime because you don't have any really ground references. You gotta look for different lights. So this is Level Airlines, operated by Iberia, comes in from Madrid. It's coming from Barcelona. It's an A330-202. Well, that's cool. It's the first. For me, anyways. I think I'm going to call it. It's been a fun night. It's getting a little chilly right now, though, so I think I'm good. And get home, get to bed. Get back in bed before my wife gets home so she doesn't realize, oh, wait a minute. He was gone all night? What's going on? No, she's out tonight, so I usually do this when she's out. So, all right. Nothing big coming in. Everything's here that's supposed to be here. We'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching, and see you around.